Good morning students, and today we are going to see about low frequency effects, that is about zero point 0.1 hertz to 100 kilohertz. In yesterday's class we have seen about tissue as a leaky dielectric. Tissue as a leaky dielectric means a poor conductor of electric current, that is zero electrical conductivity, so which exhibits simultaneously both the properties of conductor and the dielectrics. Here the conductivity dominates at low frequency, and permittivity dominates at high frequency. Next, today we are going to see about the low frequency effects, that is between 0.1 hertz to 100 kilohertz. So in that we are going to see about the properties of tissues. In this properties of tissues we are going to see about what are the biological tissues contains. So biological tissues contains free charge carriers, which is an electrical conductor described in terms of conductivity, that is which gives rise to conduction. Second one is bound charges, which is the dielectric property which gives rise to displacement current when an electric field is applied. In addition to the above two charges, biological tissue contains mechanisms which is used for the transport of ions. So biological tissue contains free charge carriers, bound charges, and it contains mechanisms for the transport of ions. So next one, this is an important mechanism, that is the biological contains which contains mechanisms for the transport of ions, is an important mechanism in neural function and in membrane absorption process. Next we can see about the neural effects. If a low frequency current is passed through between a pair of electrodes means, then sensation occurs. So the threshold of the threshold of sensation arises with increasing in frequency of the applied current. So three types of sensations occurs as the frequency increases. So first we are going to say about at very low frequencies, that is between below 0.1 hertz, stinging sensation occurs under the electrodes. So stinging sensation means stinging means unarvugal, that is the meaning in Tamil. Stinging means unarvugal. So stinging sensation occurs under the electrodes. Then what is the effect means, what is the effect when a low frequency of about 0.1 hertz is pass through. So what is the effect means, electrolyzers at the electrodes or tissue interface where small ulcers can form. Third one is cause ion migration, and this is the mechanism of iontophoresis. Ion migration means movement of charged particles through an electrolyte, that is towards that opposite charge sign. That is towards an opposite sign. So this causes ion migration, means ion migration, that is the migration of charged particles through the electrolytes towards an opposite charge sign. Then current densities within the range of 0 to 10 ampere per meter square used to administer local anesthetics through the skin, and it is used in therapeutic drugs for some skin disorders. The next one is sweat ducts are the principal parts for ion movement. So sweat ducts means a small tubular structure of the skin that produces sweat. So at low frequencies, stinging sensation occurs, then it causes ion migration, and current densities in the range of 0 to 10 ampere per meter square. It is used for local anesthetics through the skin, and it is also used for the therapeutic drugs for some skin disorders. Then sweat ducts are the principal parts for ion movement. Next one, at frequencies above 10 hertz, neural stimulation. Neural stimulation, also known as spinal cord stimulation, is an advanced treatment for certain types of chronic pain. Chronic pain means continuous pain. So for certain types of chronic pain, neural stimulation, that is also, which is also known as spinal cord stimulation, is an advanced treatment. Then the stimulation interferes with the transmission of pain signals to the brain. So here the stimulation interferes with the transmission of pain signals to the brain. Then if the electrodes are placed over the large nerve trunk such as ulnar or median, then the first sensation arises from the conducting sensory fibers. So conducting sensory fibers means it consists of bundle of fibers where the sensation occurs when an electrode is placed over a nerve trunk. So if the amplitude of the current is increased means these slowly conducting fibers will be stimulated, then motor contraction occurs. Motor contraction means muscle contraction. So next one, stimulation over a nerve trunk arises as a result of depolarization. So if a stimulation occurs over a nerve trunk means depolarization occurs. Depolarization means change within a cell. Then next we can see about at frequencies above about 10 kilohertz. So at the frequencies above about 10 kilohertz, neural stimulation takes place. Then heating of the tissue is more important biological effect. So major biological effect is within this frequency ranges: electrolysis, neural stimulation and heating. Electrolysis, neural stimulation and heating. So next one is cardiac stimulation, that is fibrillation.